Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back here live tonight. We got something a little special going on tonight. We have our All-Star race. This is All-Star race weekend. Um, you're going to see some custom paint schemes. You're going to see some 2 wide, 3 wide, maybe even 4 wide racing tonight. We are at the high banks of Talladega, so we're going to go fast. We're going to do some drafting. I tell you what, these guys have put in some work this week. I hadn't been on too much this week. I know some of the guys has been on a pretty good bit, but I just ran here not too long ago, so I had a good setup. So, man, I tell you, there's some stuff up for grabs tonight. There's no points involved, but the winner will receive 10 playoff points tonight. That's going to us in the top 12 right now, needing some playoff points. It's anybody's game tonight, super speedway action. So it's all about who you get hooked up with and how far you can get to the front and strategy and tires and whatnot. So, and also there will be a $25 PSN card to the winner as well. So it's winner take all tonight, fellas. What's you guys' take on Talladega Speedway?
Heavy?
Sorry about that. Man, Talladega, it's exciting, especially being All-Star weekend. So at the end of this thing, everybody is just going to be trying to get to that front position because that's all that matters is first. Literally, if you're not first, you're last. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see these guys lay down some laps and see who's there at the end because they're going to be dicing it up every lap.
Yep. Yep, I agree with you. I'd have to agree 100%. What you think, Lynch?
You better find you a friend and hook up together and hang on because it's going to be a bumpy one.
I'm telling you, man. I got a feeling there's going to be 2 wide, 3 wide. If I don't see that, I'm going to be disappointed, but I'm pretty sure.
It's Talladega, man.
Hell yeah, man. It's All-Star, baby. It's ready to rock and roll. This is the halfway point of the season. We've had a great season so far. We've got some tight point battles, and who's going to get hot the second half of the season? Last season we seen Micah get hot at the second part of the season. We seen Blazing get hot at the second part of the season last season. Bronco got hot, so it's gonna be real interesting to see, who comes out, next week. And I think we run at Indy next week, so be interested to see who comes out of Indy next week and who's hungry and wants to win that race. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm putting my money on one of those guys that's been finishing 3rd through 5th here lately. Them getting the win tonight and using that momentum for the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's a super speedway, man. I mean, a lot of us kind of grew up on super speedway. I know I did. When I first got the game, that's all I ever did was super speedway racing. I think that's how we all got hooked up, honestly. At first is we all, used to jump in there. And I tell you, man, we used to dominate those lobbies, way back when. That was fun, man. That was really fun. So I'll let them know we ready, and we'll wait on some invites, and then we'll get it going. So for my calculations, the first stage is 29 laps, second stage is 27, and third stage is 32. So I think you get like maybe 9 laps to a tank, I believe. So these guys, so we always have pit stops. So these guys got to pit three. It'd be 3, 2, and 3. So there'll be a shootout at the end. So should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. All right, gentlemen, I'm back. So we always do it. So who's your picks? Who's your pick for tonight?
Whew. It's a good pick.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I'm gonna throw one out there for you guys. I'm taking that 24 car. Rodney, he looked pretty good in practice.
That's a good pick.
I'm gonna take Rodney tonight.
I'm gonna go out on a limb tonight too. He's always been really good at super speedways. I'm gonna go with Dusty tonight, man.
Ooh, dark horse pick. There we go.
Yes, sir. I think Dusty might be able to get it done tonight, fellas. If you hear me, Dusty, hey, don't let me down. Right now, we're just waiting on invites. So.
I'll be back in just a moment, fellas.
All right.
All right.
But really, man, it's anybody's game here. I mean, it just depends on where you're at the right time.
Mm-hmm. With this being the All-Star race, is there any friends?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, you would think yes. I mean, obviously, you're gonna have to have some guys to work with because you ain't gonna be able to do it solo.
No, you're not. No.
And one thing you don't want to do is make people mad either, because they can make it be a long day for you. So, yeah, I mean, it's trying to get guys on the same strategy, the same pit cycle. I mean, if you can get 3, 4, 5 cars hooked up in a row, I mean, you can do some damage. I mean, if you're all on the same page, you know.
Right. Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see these B-League guys, who works with who. I'm very anxious to see that. Which, they may all work with each other. I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to see. I know one thing. These guys has really put on some good racing the last couple races.
They really have, man.
They've done a phenomenal job. On restarts and getting in the pit road and trying to race very clean on the track. So that goes a long way. You know, it says a lot about these guys.
I think the last 3 races we were on the edge of our seats.
I'm telling you, man.
It's like, wow.
It's going to carry over tonight too because it's foot to the floor, wide open. I mean, should be fun, man. It should be fun. I'm ready to get started. just waiting on some more invites and waiting on to let us know when to join. So. If anything lasts like the last 2 or 3 races, it should be very good to watch. Looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, so get it going just shortly. I'm going to try to get the points up right quick and just kind of go through where some guys are standing in the points during the halfway season. So, let's see. So our points leader right now is JD with 423 points. You know, he's got 4 wins on the season with 19 playoff points. So that's going to be huge leading into the playoffs. Broncos right behind him, 9 points behind him at 414 points. He's also got 2 wins with 9 playoff points. Then you got Micah Edwards in third with 382 points with 13 playoff points and also a win. So if you look at it, that's 7 wins by 3 guys in what, 8 races?
8 races.
So maybe tonight we can have a first-time winner.
Possibility.
You know, some of these guys that's kind of looking in, like looking, you know, maybe at the bottom 12 of the playoffs, a win would go a huge way for those guys today.
10 playoff points, that's a huge help.
Oh, I'm telling you, because, you know, if you think about it, if a guy has no playoff points and he's in the top 12 and he wins tonight, not only will he get, you know, the $25, he also, you know, that 10 playoff points, that's going to boost him way up in the standings, you know, because when you start the playoffs, that's what you play. So that's going to be huge. You know, just because you finish the season in 12th doesn't mean you'll start the playoffs in 12th. It just depends on how many playoff points you actually accumulated. So.
Right.
So it should be fun. Very interesting.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
Yep, me too. We got some tough tracks coming up.
Yes, we do. You got Indy, Darlington.
Yeah, let's see. We have coming up. So we have Indy next week, and then we head to Atlanta. Then we head to Indy Roval, then Chicagoland, Darlington, Charlotte, Mid-Ohio, and then finish up the regular season at Kansas.
Some tough tracks on the schedule.
There's 2 more road courses. And neither one of those 2 road courses are very easy. And then we head into our playoffs. So the good thing about the format this season is everybody can run the playoffs. So
right.
But only 12 guys can battle for the championship. The top 12
right.
will battle for the championship, but everybody else can race as well. So no one will be eliminated and can't race. So if you start fifth or sixth in the point, if you start the playoffs fifth or sixth in the points, you probably still got a chance to win the championship. So it just depends on how you do in the playoffs. And also this season, it's winner take all. You know, it's not last race. Whoever wins the race wins it. Whoever has the most points at the end of the season will be crowned your champion. So format's a little bit different this season.
Should be fun.
Should be fun. Especially you got guys in there that's battling for a race win that's not even in the playoffs. You know, that can be a factor as well. So some guys that needs points can actually gain points by other guys being in there. You know, if one of the playoff drivers has a bad day, you know, and 4 or 5 guys that's not in the playoffs finish ahead of him, he can lose a lot of ground. You know. So it's gonna be, we hit playoff time. It's gonna be really critical, on the edge of your seat every week.
Have you had invites yet?
I hadn't yet. I just messages, see where we at. Okay, I'm getting some invites. Sorry, everybody. We're running just a short tad behind. We had some technical difficulties after that lobby, so had to restart. I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go. I enjoy watching these guys every week. You know, it's even a toss-up here who you think who's going to be on the pole, because I mean,
It really is.
single out by yourself here ain't nothing. So it's got a little bit of a draft, but you know, I don't know that it really matters where you start here. I mean, you can start in the rear, being first in 3 or 4 laps. So I mean,
right? Yep. Just like what you said earlier, you know, just find someone you can hook up with.
Yep, most definitely. That's going to be key. You got to have partners here tonight. You got to. Yeah, I don't know, Robbie. I don't know if he got the poll or not. Just kind of reading some comments on the YouTube broadcast.
What do they got, 13, 14?
They have 13, I believe. All right, they say join. We're going to get this party started. Let's go racing, boys. Hope I don't lag out because I only have one invite.
Yeah, same here, and it's been raining here all day. She sent us a couple.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot some right quick.
Should have shot you some.
Well, we're going to jump in and see what the party started. Let's get it. I love coming to these super speedways, man, because I mean it's kind of relaxing a little bit.
Yep.
Kind of takes the edge off some.
Shady and Bronco, your front row.
Shady and Bronco.
Shady on the pole.
Here we go, Shady leading them down. Thought Shady was gonna run his custom scheme tonight. Some of the guys ain't got their customs on. It's like we got the 9 car, the 1 car. It's like a hardcore Bubba there, 4th. Rodney 5th. So I have to ask the question, where do you want to be? Do you want to be leading or do you want to be pushing?
Oh, man. Maybe leading, save your tires.
Yeah, that's me, man. If I had a spot I wanted to be, I'd want to be out front.
Like everyone single file here.
Yep. It's like we got a couple cars back there. It's kind of broke away just a little bit. Maybe he lost his draft, but that's one thing you definitely don't want to do. You don't want to lose his draft here.
Yeah, no. Definitely not. Especially when you got a bigger pack in front of you.
Yes, sir.
All right, on board. See who it is. You got 3 of them. You got Big Bird, Micah. Not sure who the other one was.
Tell you what, that 1 car is all over the bumper, that 9 car. You know, if you can get 3 or 4 cars hooked up here and some guys start trying to race, you can put, oh. I don't know what happened there.
Looked like the 9 and wasn't quite square with Shady's bumper there.
Oh. That's devastating for hardcore Bubba because he was right there in the mix. Now he's just gonna be just hoping to hang on to the draft. Like we got some action up here.
That one car.
1 car. Hardcore Bubba having a good run, and that 20 car.
Nice paint scheme for Bubba.
It is. He's got my color pink tonight that I'm sporting.
I see that. Ain't that wrong with a little pink?
No. So we got a new leader. Oh, got some cars up in the wall here.
It's like Shady
It's like
struggling
Shady.
a little bit. Yeah.
It's like Shady, 00. Come Big Bird in the mix. Said he had a good car. Sitting 5th place right now. I've got teammates 24 and a 3 there. Looks like we got teammates lined up 1, 2, 3 now. The 1, 24, and a 3. Oh!
Oh, we got one wrecking. We got that second group coming up on him. Oh, he's got to hit a couple cars in the back in the second group.
Not sure if I don't think that's going to be a caution. Not with this big track. I'll tell you what, there's that 24.
There he is.
You know, he had a really good car. I mean, I watched him. I practiced with him a little.
Oh, he's spinning.
Sure, yeah, not sure what happened there. I don't know if that was lag or what. Oh, still losing it. Tough break for that 24.
Right.
We got Lug Nut out front in the 6 car. No, never mind. That's the second pack. Sorry.
JD's up front. Look who's running 3rd.
I know. I've seen that.
Car.
Yep. That made his way up there.
Restrictor plate racer.
Yep. Looks like we got a 6 car breakaway.
Shady got back up to 4th.
I tell you what, hardcore Bubba having a good run tonight. You know, he qualified well. He's got a good run. Like he's gonna. I don't know what happened there.
That position, yeah.
22 gonna duck back down in line. I mean, we got a 6-car breakaway, so some of these guys want to get a little bit racy.
Too soon?
Yeah, I think. Well, they got a pretty good lead, so I think it's okay for now. I think if it was the latter part of the stage, I'd want to get. I mean, me personally, right now, I'd want to be single file, just kind of stretch out as far as we can, you know. That way, if something does happen, then I know I'm at least 6th place car, you know what I mean? .22 all over the bumper, that one car. You know, David Dubose, he made his debut last week, had a good run. He's looking to recap on that for this week as well. Like Big Bird sitting there in 3rd.
Ooh, little door slamming. Got a top group forming.
They are. It's like they want to get a little racy. I'll tell you, I mean, that high groove will work. You know, you got 3 cars right there.
All right, fellas, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Got a good battle going on right now. Got
I told you to get rid of that limo last week.
I know, right?
I just wanted to run to 7-Eleven real quick. That's it.
Got a 6-car breakaway. Tell you what, old Funagi done snuck his way up into 3rd place there.
Yeah, Funagi having a great run tonight.
You know, he's been having some good runs the last couple of weeks. He's just been getting into a little bit of trouble, you know.
Who's in the pits? What happened to the 3 and the 24?
The 3 wrecked. Yep. 24 wrecked as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, the 24.
Early on.
The 24 was running 2nd.
Who's that coming at pit? Micah. Wow.
Michael Short pit. That's gonna be tough doing it by yourself, though.
It is.
Just 22 up the 2nd.
He is. Looks like we got some pit signals.
1 signal.
Hey, what, Big Bird having a good run as well, right there in the top 5. Been up there the whole time. Now this is what I'm anxious to see right here. These guys get on pit road.
Yep. You have to hit your mark here. Cannot afford a mistake.
Looks like they getting in
hot.
clean.
So far, so good.
Clean. Yeah.
Nice
Bunch of
job,
cars
guys.
coming in. Bunch of cars coming in. Two car out there by itself, so I'm gonna keep my eye on the 2-car right now and just see where just to see what happens.
I'm gonna hop on JD.
That's a catastrophe in the pits.
I'm like, wow.
2-car just hit the backstretch, so he's about halfway down it now.
The 1 is exiting pit road. 96 with a good pit stop.
Two-car is coming off turn 4 now.
That 1's got some front end damage. Good enough fixing the pits. And mustard.
You're heading down the backstretch, JD.
Well, that 1 car got a hole shot, didn't he?
He did.
Oh, the 48. Oh, 2 plowed into him.
You know, you got the 1 car, the 96 by itself. Blazin making a comeback right here. I think he's not sure there.
Everyone is spread out.
Big time. That 96 looked like he might be catching that 1 car, though.
Got Big Bird and Micah hooked up.
I'm interested to see if this 22 is going to lay back a little bit, try to get this 00 to catch up to him. He's trying.
It's a good idea.
That 96 is catching that one car. Getting a little bit of that draft. These two cars right here get hooked up. I believe they'll pull off.
Got the 2 and the 7 hooked up.
22 and 00 are hooked up.
Yep. Got a little bit of damage on that 96 front end. Got the little bit of damage on the 1 as well.
The first 3 cars that I see really have a chance would be Hardcore Bubba right here, Big Bird, Blazing.
Is that 3 cars behind the 22? Let's see. Yeah, 3 cars. You got the 20, the 3, and the 4 all hooked up.
Yep. They are not doing a great job of being friends in the draft.
I think if they get hooked up and get 5 cars.
It's 5's better than 2.
Because these 3 cars should outrun these 2.
We got the 7, the 2, and the 6 just hooked up.
Kind of watching this 3-car battle right here, the 20, the 3, and the 4. See if they can catch that 2 in front of them. Looks like they're gaining on them. They need that 4 car to get tucked in behind them there.
Yeah, because that 3, he's all over that 20.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a really good job of pushing him. So looks like the 2 cars up front, like they racing a little bit.
That could help them.
They're side by side.
Yeah, they up there dragging it out.
That's going to allow these 3 cars to catch them.
Big time.
These 3 cars behind them's kind of hooked up as well. They're coming.
They're cruising.
Yeah, they're catching them.
Yeah, then you got another 3-car group back behind these guys.
Yep. Looks like the 96 and the 1's not really hooked up.
I was going to say, it looked like Shady's not too much on that 1 car's bumper.
4 car kind of guy, I don't know if he got loose or hit the apron or what, but he lost a little bit of ground from these 2. He definitely don't want to lose the draft. Because if these other 2 cars catch these other 2, and he's by himself, he's going to be a sitting duck. They're racing up here.
Still racing. These 2 have not caught them yet.
They catching them. They're going to be there within another half a lap.
Right, yeah.
I think Big Bird's going to be the victim here. He ain't going to be able to stay in the draft.
Yeah.
I think these 4 cars can run these 2 cars down. I don't know how close. We're probably getting pretty close to another pit stop, though.
Oh, shouldn't be too far off on 1.
00 kind of shot it out wide. Looks like the leaders has got a lap car in front of them, or somebody in front of them, so that's actually helping those guys. Got the 24 out front of the 1 car. So that's a 3 car. That's a 3 car right there instead of 2 now.
About 12 to go in stage 1, I'd say, and Hardcore Bubba is running 4th. So that 20's in 4th.
Yeah, so that 24 car is giving them a tow, so that's helping those guys.
That's another lap car.
They are. That's the 48, I believe.
Yeah, that's Dusty, yeah.
Oh, scattered through the trouble.
Yeah, those leaders, man, they pulled away.
Pit stop should be coming up real soon.
I tell you what, them 4 cars back there are hooked up. Got JD and Shady showing the way right now.
Looks like these guys back here switched up.
Got to give Shady a shout out. He ran his first league race in GC tonight, finished second, so good job, Eric.
Congratulations, Shady.
Good job, Shady. He's been itching for a win, guys.
He has.
He's due.
Looks like we got pit signals.
He's another one, you know, he's got great car, shows great speed, and he just gets caught up there in the wrecks, you know. And
yep, the last 3 weeks, he's had a really great car. He's had a top 5 car each race. Just got caught up in a few incidents, and that's all it takes, though. So we got the leaders, everybody coming down pit road.
That 3 car's coming in hot. Wow. Oh, he missed
pit road. 3 car missed the pit road.
Overshot it.
Man.
That's heartbreak. Big Rig having a good run. Lug Nut right behind him. So we'll see some strategy right here, I believe. We'll see some no tires, 2 tires.
I don't know if Micah stayed out or pitted.
1 car is out. 96 out. Yep. The 00, the 20 coming off together. The 22 was a victim. I mean, he kind of, you know, he came in ahead of these guys, but he ain't going to have a partner, I don't believe. He may have one, but the 6 cars are pretty good ways behind him. '96 car got some heavy damage on the left front.
Yeah, and that one left him behind too. So here's that 00 and that 20's chance.
All I see is wheel on the left front.
How can he see that?
I know, right? You know, he's one of those guys that run with the in-car view as well. So
yeah,
it's hard enough driving in-car view, and then if you got a mashed up hood, this makes it that much worse. So you got the 20 and the 00, I believe, hooked up for 3rd and 4th right now.
Yep.
They look pretty solid too.
I don't know if they're gonna have enough to make this stage.
How many times did they pit? Twice?
Twice?
Yeah, you got to pit 3 times.
Looks like Shady caught Rodney here. He's going to try to work with him, try to catch JD.
This 20 could get to the bumper that 00.
Yep. That's kind of the battle I'm watching right now.
20's a little free though.
That 96 is on the bumper, that 24, so that one's by itself.
That 24 is his best friend right now.
It is. It's like the 22 and those guys come back in for another pit stop, so they go in and get their stops out of the way.
Oh, 20 into the 00. Here they get woed up.
Wow.
Wow. So they're nose to tail now. So Shady was the victim on that one. So I'm not sure who the leader is right now.
At the moment,
Would it be David?
It may
this
be.
is the 00 at the moment. This is a
Funagi.
little behind. Oh, just come back to the 1. So I think JD just took the lead back.
So the 1, the 00. 00 looks like he's going to lead them out. '96 car was he was the most loser there because he come out to pits
The
with
9
no drafting
is the
help.
current leader.
9 is the leader. How many laps we got to go?
I'd say roughly 5.
So we should be seeing a pit stop with him in probably the next lap or so.
He's got no one around him.
Yeah, he's pretty much been by himself ever since he got knocked out of the draft, you know. That one car is all over the bumper, that 00. These two guys pretty much done pulled off a little bit.
Oh.
She's got 3 cars hooked up back here. Big Rig, the 20, Rodney, and Mike, all right here. Not sure what position that is, but 22. Hey, Lynch, 22 and the 6 is hooked up.
Uh-oh.
They're trying to run down this 96 car. I mean, they look good. I mean, they're nose to tail. I mean, they're hooked up.
They're catching Shady.
They are. This is kind of the battle that I'm watching right now is the 22 and the 6 because they're reeling him in pretty quick. I don't know how many laps we got left, but it's probably 1 or 2. That's the 9 car.
Pit?
9
Bronco
car.
has not pitted.
Heading down pit road now.
Right? Yeah, I think it's 3 to go. Not for sure though. Not for sure.
I tell you what, this 22 and 6 done reeled this 96 in. And that 20 ain't far ahead of them.
001 went by the 9.
00 is the leader at the moment.
They're catching the 22.
They are. I think they're going to be on his bumper by the end of the straightaway. It's a good battle right here. I think this is for third. I think this is for third place.
Yeah, should be.
It's going to the high side. They made that look easy, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Twenty cars looking.
He is. There he goes. Will the 96 go with him?
He is.
I tell you what, to run that high line, you got to be formed.
Should be last lap right here.
I think so.
See if this one car makes a move.
Looks like he's gonna push.
There it is. Unagi.
Great job, Funagi. Professor Fu. Glad to see him get a stage win. I mean, that you know, even though this is their all-star race, this can build confidence. This kind of track can build confidence. You know, he's been running good the last couple of weeks, and he just kind of capped it off right there with a stage win. So, great job.
Yeah, like you said earlier, you build confidence going into that second half of the season.
It is. I tell you what, boys, we got some tore up race cars at Talladega.
Yeah, we do. I don't know if that's the pit road doing that or what.
It may be. I see them bunching up.
It definitely
at pit road.
can give you some damage at pit road. When everybody's blowing up.
I think Bubba's got to clean his car.
Yeah.
There's some clean ones. Bug nut? Yeah, a couple of them got damaged.
Because I hadn't really
with the stage.
Because I hadn't really seen anybody hit anybody on the track nowhere. So it's got pit road.
Bronco's up front.
Bronco. I mean, he pitted so late.
Yeah. Strategy.
It's like 2 didn't get a good start.
Mm.
Gonna rack them and stack them, baby. Here we go.
'20 car look a little loose right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got that 7 car, big rig on the outside pushing that 1 car, but he ain't gonna have enough unless he gets somebody up there with him. Oh, 96
shady
car.
in the wall.
And you know, that's kind of what we talked about. You know, he's got a very good car. Well, we got 3 wide.
He didn't lose the track, so that's a good thing.
At 00 trying to make a statement tonight, fellas.
He looks good. I think we shouldn't talk about him, Billy.
Yep.
Got a couple guys in this mix of top 5. Good run.
Like everybody single file. Like, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah. From the onboard cameras, fellas, it's a lot of damage happening during checkup, I think.
It may be.
Because I'm hearing some collisions.
Ooh, 3 wide.
3 wide.
24 does it. Look at him go.
Yeah. I hope he got his lap back. I wonder if he did.
I don't know.
Rockin' Randy, a.k.a.
Rockin' Randy.
I'm gonna tell you what, boys. These front 3 look tight. They did look tight.
I can't tell if these fellas in the back just trying to hang on or if they really want to get together and do something.
I know.
Oh, hardcore inside the 3.
See that? I'm on board with them. Gave that 3 a little nudge.
Got the 4 down below the double yellow shooting up.
I tell you what, boys. They all together. They're all
They
together.
are.
So. Man, I'm telling you what, I'm getting up on the edge of my seat when I'm seeing these guys kind of bouncing around a little bit. They hold it together, though. They're holding it.
That's it. Oh, look at Micah.
Oh.
He stuck it in there for a second. He knew that wasn't going to hold, though. Good choice, good choice. Check the field up, though, hard.
I tell you what, JD's sitting there leading the pack right there. I bet he's saying, "Come on, guys, let's get single file. Let's don't lose them."
JD done fell back. Well, that's one long train going on here.
It is. Chugga chugga choo choo.
You can almost tell when guys lift up off the gas because you see the car pull either to the right or left down the
Or
fairway.
left, yep. Woo! 24.
And it gets scary because you don't know if you get into that bumper in front of you. You don't know if which way it's gonna shoot you. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly. I think if we was at Daytona and these guys were racing like this, we'd probably already have a wreck.
Yeah, I mean, Professor Fu out here showing them. I'm gonna show you how to conduct this train old school style.
That's it.
He's looking good up front. I like who I'm seeing at third, boys.
I'm telling you,
This guy had my hot rod tonight.
he does.
He wants to move too. He's anxious back there in third.
Yeah, he's wanting to go.
I ain't down with this. Get some action. Both of them back in the pack back there, they 3 and 4 wide at times. Oh.
Yeah, these guys better form up.
Yeah, they need to get in the line and.
I think that 9 wants to take that run, but he don't know if that
Yep,
6 is gonna come with him or not.
I've seen it as well.
I think that 6 will go with them. I don't know.
That 6 is I'm trying to go where the horsepower leads me.
That's it. Oh, 24.
Oh.
Good save there, Rodney. Good save.
What a save. What a save. Way to hang on to it. Well, I bet he's gripping that seat a little tighter.
I tell you what, boys, I'm ready to get started as well. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, Billy, this one's not over yet, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I know. I tell you what, they got a good line going right up in these top 6. As you can see, they starting to pull away. Oh, Micah up in the wall a little bit.
Oh, man. He hangs on to it. Can he stay with the
Good
drive?
save there, Micah. Good save.
Yeah, now it looked like he was laying back.
I think he is.
Oh, here comes JD. Up underneath the 96.
What's the 9 do here?
I think the 9's just gonna ride, guys.
Yep.
Oh, lug nut. Getting a little aggressive here.
He was looking, wasn't he?
He was.
Should be coming up on some pit stops here in just a second. I'll tell you what, guys, that 00 car looks pretty good.
Whoa.
Oh,
Is that Micah?
Micah.
Micah, good save.
Way to hang on to it.
Oh, 96.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. Here you go, fellas. It's
Got
straight.
8 cars in this group right here.
I do.
And it's been some intense moments, man, and they
Yeah.
saved it.
9 pitting.
Yeah.
9 cars
man,
pitting, 00.
pitting. Oh, man, that 7 came in.
Son, he was hot.
He was.
He was hot.
I don't know if he didn't
lead.
downshift or if he just didn't have brakes, but
Puts that 6 car out front, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Still no pit signal.
right along with JD here and see what it looks like from his view.
Hey guys, look who's 1 and 2. That's 6 and a 22.
They are best friends right now.
There they go. They're
Everybody's pitting. Oh,
pitting. Oh, 96 all in the wall.
yeah. Man, we got a nice little race down pit road here.
They are too wide down pit road.
So the 00's out. 00 pitted by itself. No, he hit it
Nah,
with
he
the
paid
Yeah,
it
he
with
paid it with the
Bronco.
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
the 9's got way out front of the 00, guys.
Wow.
Not sure what happened there.
You want to stay on them, Billy, and let's stay on these guys?
Yep.
They are coming out now.
00
Three's
is
exiting. 96, 1.
That
coming
three
off
car
He
got
got
a
fourth.
a
good
big
pit
jump.
stop,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if the 00 accidentally took tires or what.
6 passes the 1 on exit of pits. The 9 just passed in.
Here
Comes the
comes Bronco.
00.
Yeah, the 3 is
Oh, the
currently the leader.
22 is around, trying to get on the off of
Oh,
pit road. Man, that's heartbreaking. Here comes the 00. He's passing the 6 and the 1, I believe.
Oh, the 4 was involved in that.
the 3 is the leader at the moment.
He got
No,
a
he's
really
not.
good
Yes,
pit stop.
He did. So the 9 was leading, short pitted. Now he's running second, running the leader, trying to run the leader down. So these guys are single file. So I mean,
All right, now you got Lugnut and JD hooked up. They're about, what are they? They're fifth and sixth.
I think
Yeah,
we've got 16 to go, 15 to go coming to the line.
right.
They can, oh,
Oh,
hook up with that 00.
'96 car, guys. He done battled his way back to third place.
He has, man, and he hit that wall in like lap 1 or 2.
He did. Tell you what, this pack behind the '96 car needs to get hooked up because they can easily catch these guys.
Lugnut needs to drop down or get behind JD.
There he goes. Now, these 3 cars right here get hooked up. They should be able to run this pack, these cars down.
That was a tough break for David.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Looks like he was trying to get on the track and he just spun him around. But it's stage 2 though, so
It is.
still got time.
I don't know. It looks like Bronco might be waiting for Shady here.
Maybe.
By the time he hooks up with them,
They're there.
they should catch him. Oh yeah, there they go. Around the outside.
Oh, 1 car, 6 car went to avoid and got spun out by the 1 car. Oh, tough break for the 6.
Mm.
Oh, man.
Looks like they shot high. They shot high late, and the 6 car was there, and he didn't see him.
Stage 2. Still got
Yep.
another one.
Yep, we do.
These guys need to get in the line here.
Yeah, because I mean they're right there. I mean right now you want to run down that leader. You don't want to give him that far out front for the next pit stop. There you go.
Yeah, these 4 hook up. He's a sitting duck.
Oh well, they'll out. Maybe before that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, that 00 and that 1 car looked pretty good. Boy, I'm gonna tell you what, they're gonna be on him in just a second.
They're there.
They're there. Here they go. Oh, the 00 stayed
Oh.
behind him.
Look like JD and Bronco got a little.
The 00 didn't pass him. He stayed right tucked in behind him. So that's smart racing.
5-car breakaway.
Yes, sir. 3-car, you know, he's had his ups and downs in this race. Got spun out one time as well, and now here he is leading the race.
Like Funagi jumped out. Oh, no, Broncos goes on back in.
Tell you what, guys, that 3-car looks pretty strong out there by itself. You know, these guys always got good super speedway cars, always. You know, I run some with JD earlier, and I'll tell you, he was fast. A 5-car breakaway. How many laps to go do you think we got?
What was this stage? 20?
27.
And this is 2 pit stops?
2 pit stops.
Someone down there in the pit road.
Looks like the 00 dropped to the back, fellas, back of the pack, so he must be getting a little bit low on gas or something. I don't know.
Lugnut ghosted.
Oh,
we have 9 to go.
9 to go.
8 at the line.
Yeah, so they should be coming up probably in the next 2 laps, probably pit stops. Nine car coming down pit road, 00 behind him. So I'm going to stay on these guys.
The leader will be coming to pit road this lap.
That 3-car, man, he looks good up front.
I'm telling you.
He is, in that last stop, man, he only took right sides.
Get up!
Here we go. Looks like they're going to come out together as well, so that's a good thing coming out of the pits. At least you got a little bit of a drafting partner, so you ain't by yourself. Looks like we got the 1 car, the 3 car, and the 96 coming down pit road. Looks like we got the next 3 behind them coming down pit road, so. So we got the 96, the 1, and the 3 on pit road. So 1 car is out, 3 cars out. 96 is still, here he is, he's coming out now. So they're exiting pit road now, not sure where...
There. The 9's coming in the triangle. Him and Funagi.
Yeah, I think they're going to catch them, guys. I think they're going to pass
finish line.
Yeah, I think they're going to be there, guys.
Whew. They're going to leave Shady there.
Yep. Looks like the 3 car and the 1 car is wanting to race up here. Two on two,
they
fellas.
want to do that. Yeah, they just 2 here moving.
2 on 2. I don't know if these 2 back cars got enough for the front 2. We'll
It's gonna
see
be
though.
hard. Yeah.
If that 96 was with them, I'd say definitely, but
I don't know. That one's not on that 3 cars bumper.
all you need is just a little bit of a sniff of draft is all you need.
It's all he needs.
Yeah, that 00 and the 9's not really nose to tail like the other two guys.
Yeah, but JD's not on that 3 cars bumper.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, boy, that 9 and that 00 is hooked. I mean, they're trying. 9 car hit the apron. The 96, man, that's heartbreaking. You just sit there right behind them and you can't catch them, you know.
Yeah, it is. They blew by him when he was coming out of pits there. He tried to throw a little block on him, but
He tried. I tell you what, we got Hardcore Bubba, Big Rig, and a 24 hooked up back here. Not sure what position that is, but Micah running by himself, Big Bird running by himself.
Three to go, and the leader hit the line.
3 to go. I think the 9 and the 00 are catching them, but not quick enough.
right. If they had one more car, like you said, I think they would have been good.
Yep.
Look at the gap between JD and Blazing now. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's like JD's kind of laying off of him a little bit.
and that's 0. He's all over that 9 car in the corners.
That's where them bump drafting is really gaining, because they lose all, JD and Blazing are losing all their speed on corner exit.
So I'm
Cars
just
winding down so much.
wondering something. Is JD trying to see how much of a run he can get to try to pass him, maybe?
No, I was thinking the same thing. Like, what is JD setting him up for here?
Yeah, I know.
Or is JD just laying back like this is just stage 2? Stage 3 is when it's going to matter. So
Yep.
is he going to see what he can do here?
Oh, they're getting ready to come to the white flag.
00 looking underneath.
Oh,
Tell you what, these two cars has pulled off from the 96, fellas. I mean, a long ways.
wow.
See, look at the one car. I'm gonna see how he's laying back.
Yep.
I think he might be setting them up, fellas.
Here he goes. He's going to get the run.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Looks like the 3 car is gonna be your stage 2 winner. You know, he's got a clean car as well. Look at the nose of that car. It ain't even tore up.
Yeah. There it is, Blazing.
Stage 2, Blazing. Good job,
Come on,
Blazing.
Blazing. One more stage, buddy. Now, hats out to every one of these guys, man. They've been out here driving.
Yeah, they have. I hated the 6 car had some technical difficulties. He's out of the race, so he's had a really good car as well. And
Yeah, he did.
you know, he was going to be in the mix. He was definitely going to be in the mix for the win.
Yeah, I think I seen security stopping him from yanking his helmet off down there in the pit area. Not sure where he was headed to, but it looked like he was running towards the monster pits.
Here we go, boys. Stage 3. Who's it going to be? We'll stack them back up. It's like the 3 car, the 1 car, the 9, and the 00. Michael done showed his face up there in the top 5. Oh, 22 down low. 20 car off the pace. That 2 car, fellas, he's right there on him. Setting himself up in position. Oh, 7 car got into the 22. 7 car into the 24. Good save, guys. Good save. Seven car gonna swing it out wide there. 96 car gonna go with him. Oh, 24 got a, 9 car a little bump. Oh, 24's around.
Damn.
24's around.
Oh, he going back up the track. Might not be a caution.
No caution.
No caution.
Man, that's a bummer.
You know, it seems like every time he gets to the front, something happens.
All right.
So you got your point leader running second, and your second place guy running second place in the points running third, and your third place guy in points running fourth.
They're all there.
They're there. Top 4 in points is 1 through 4.
Six car breakaway.
2 car gonna slide up the track a little bit.
We was back and forth after that incident in stage 2. Oh, what? Oh, JD, I might be lagging.
Definitely a lag from JD.
This is kind of where we ended, guys. The 3 car out front and the 1 car behind him. You definitely don't want to let these 2 get away.
No. If you're these other 4, you got to work something out here.
Got a 6 car breakaway.
The 9 and 00, they looked good earlier working together.
Yeah, they did.
And you got Micah, I haven't said much about him.
No, he's been kind of quiet today.
He has.
He's sitting there in position right now, though, position number 4, so he's in a good spot. Seems like that 00 goes up the track in the corners, I guess, from not pushing. And then gets back down in line.
Yeah. 22 might be taking a signal from him, though. Maybe that's what he's been hitting at it this whole time.
Yeah, it could be.
They're trying to get this high line moving.
I tell you what, if you can get 2 or 3 cars up there formed up, you can make up some ground on the high line.
The first 2 cars, man, you can ride bumper to bumper on that high line, but that 3rd car usually ends up catching the checkup, and it'll put them in the wall if you ain't careful.
Yep.
But it definitely, I mean, if you can ride it right, you can put a train up there and take off.
That 2 car saying,
trying to sit up there now.
He said, "Come on, boys, let's go."
Oh, he drop back down.
He looked like he wanted to go. Bronco looks high.
He's gonna look high.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
There you go, fellas.
They're going up there.
I'm gonna have to make a move on them.
Seeing that 3-1 car up front.
I
just don't feel like this one is planning on making any sudden moves anytime soon. He's content where he's at right now.
Definitely don't want to let the 3 and the 1 get away by racing side by side. That's for sure.
There's a nice run from that 9 and that 2.
That was a nice move.
The one lagging. One lagged, I think.
I'm gonna tell you what though, to run the high line, you got to be formed. They coming up there though. Got 4 on 2.
There he goes. Funagi. Oh,
that 2 car took her to the bottom quick, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
3 wide now, 22 into the wall a little bit. He stays up.
Oh.
Man. Like the 1 got into the 00 and 22 was the casualty in that one.
The high line paid off for that 9 and that 2, but I'm gonna tell you what, they dropped to the bottom quick, didn't they? They left them all out to dry.
The 1 coming on the outside of 3.
Is.
1 making a move.
Oh, that 00 just couldn't quite hook up with him. Not in a good place back there, fellas. Come on now.
Drop back in line. Drop back in line. Try it again. I'm glad to see these guys kind of experiencing the high line a little bit. You know, it's getting late in the race. You need to know if your car is going to work good up there.
We've got pit stops coming up in the next handful of laps. Less than a handful of laps.
You know, I talked to that 2 car earlier today, and he said he wants them 10 playoff points. He said that can be huge coming into start of the second half of the season. So, you know, he's been on a tear here lately. You know, last week he had an awesome run. So, sitting in good position right now.
Yeah, you said earlier, man, he was so hiding on us, sir. I haven't seen him up front, and here he is. P2, number 2. Uh-oh, looks like Bronco's making a pit signal. Think they all pit together?
I think they all probably
pit here. No, sorry about that.
All coming down.
Hit your marks, boys.
This is where you got to trust the guy behind you.
Yes.
Everybody coming down pit road, fellas. Everybody. I think the whole field just come down pit road.
That should put us at about 22 to go when we come out the pits.
It is. Everybody's on pit road except the 48. Here comes the 00 out. The 2 is out. 9 is out. Looks like the 2 going to come out first. 2, 9, and 00.
The 3 and the 1 come out as 1 car.
I tell you what, running this apron like this is kind of treacherous too.
Yeah, sketchy.
It gets real sketchy. Especially when you got to change gears about halfway through that thing.
Yep. So it's like the 2, the 9, and the 00 are all hooked up, so we might see a 3-car breakaway.
Yeah, it looks like I might pull away from Blazing and JD.
Yeah, because those two guys aren't together. Got the 1-car and the 3-car hooked up now, but these 3 guys right here are running pretty nose to tail, so they're pulling off. Yeah, they're pulling off pretty good blaze. You know, these guys right here can just ride, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the spot you're in. Just wait till the end. You know, that couldn't have been no perfect. You know what I mean by these 3 guys coming on and off pit road. I mean, they come out perfect.
Yeah, they checked out from the other 2.
Yeah, they done checked out. And they're formed too. I mean, they doing it. They showing you how it's supposed to be done right here.
Yep. Well, you got Rodney sitting on pit road. He's done for the night.
I tell you what, man, these 3 guys right here are showing you how the draft's supposed to be done right here.
Uh-oh, looks like there's... Oh, no. Now you let Bronco back in.
Dude, they have pulled away from the 3 and the 1 car.
Crazy.
Like, big time.
Yeah, you don't even see those
I don't even see them.
Oh, man.
I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do, you know? They're coming off a 4 now.
These guys are in the middle of the backstretch. They look like ants up there. I don't even think, man, no one's behind these 2. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, I tell you, man, pit road will make you or break you, man.
It will. Got 3 cars grouped up back here. Got David, Shady, and Bubba.
I think at this moment, these guys is definitely trying to work out this final 2 pit stops they got to make.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they stay like this. I mean, they're one of these 3 guys will be your winner, I believe, if they stay like this. The week I don't go with Micah. You know? Hey, he's having a good run though. It's a good, great run by all 3 of these guys right here. They were doing a really great job. Glad, Funagi got him a stage win. Blazing got him a stage win, so.
Yeah.
Looks like the 1 and the 3 are on pit road.
Hitting early.
Ooh. 3 got a black flag.
Oh man. That's heartbreaking because there went JD's drafting partner, so. Is that a pit signal by the leaders?
Possibility?
Nope.
Oh no. The 1 has lost an engine.
Wow.
He's stranded on pit road.
Uh-oh.
Man, oh man.
He had some lag issues earlier in the race and had some lag issues right before practice, so.
These boys stayed out.
Not how you want to end your night, though.
No.
1 pit stop away. Man,
that sucks. Looks like we got
There's
a pit signal. Yep. Who's going to win the battle off of pit road? Oh, 2 cars checked up.
I ain't got into
Double zero's coming in fast, guys. Whew.
Looks like they're going to come in how they were on the track, so. So who went the battle off here?
Man, did you see that group that went by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got 4 cars.
2 out. 0 out.
Comes a 9, so they're going to come out how they were. Here comes a 4 car right behind them. Great pit stop by these guys because they're going to stay together. Yeah, that 00 and that 9 car is hooked up. So I'm looking at right now. What do you do when you catch the 2? Do you pass him? You want to be leading? I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
did they have another pit stop or was that it?
no, they have 1 more. They have to make 1 more. And coming to the line, I'm pretty sure it's 11 to go.
Oh, 48. Stay up there. That 48 could be their best friend right now if he can latch on to the back. That'd be 4 cars.
Oh, they're going to leave them.
Yeah, these front 3 cars right here hooked up. They're fast. So it's going to come down to who can take no tires and a minimum amount of gas. That's what I'm thinking.
I think these guys right here, the front three, can probably pit and take gas only.
Yep. Is the 9 car laying back a little bit, trying to get a run on the 2, or what?
Looks like it. Is he trying to get the run, or is he saving a little? They're so far ahead of 4th place, though. I mean, when they're entering 3, 4th place is coming off of 2. They have the whole back straightaway ahead of them.
Boy, I tell you what.
Place?
Blazing is in 4th.
I'm excited, boys. I'm excited, man. This is gonna get good here at the end of the race.
Yeah, as long as this last pit stop between these 3 guys is what's going to decide it. Who comes out, if they can stay together through that, then it's going to be who gets the run and when do they do it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because they have a huge lead on the rest of the field.
Yeah, they got 4 versus 3, but these 3 are just way too far ahead.
If I'm anybody, I want to be Funagi right now, riding in 3rd. If I can come out the pits and stay in 3rd behind them in their draft, I feel like that's really the best seat. Because if 1st goes to block 2nd, you always got your chance for your run.
I tell you what, guys.
You there, Billy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mike broke up there.
Yeah, I think the 00's sitting in the catbird seat.
Yeah, that's where I always aim to be. Oh, Blazing loses it coming out the pits. Man, we forgot to take tires.
00 kind of tapped the 9 car a little bit, got him up the track some.
Destroyed his right front. Man.
We've seen that 009 work together almost all night.
I'm telling you. I bet that 2 car's like, damn.
That 2 and that 9's worked well together too tonight, though. I mean, they made that big run down the backstretch for the lead earlier tonight.
Yeah.
I bet that 2 car's thinking, down. How am I going to play this to keep these guys behind me?
Uh-oh, stay down there.
Big Rig, hang on to it.
Another one.
Bird.
Gonna get dicey, boys.
Oh.
There's 7 laps to go right there at the line.
7 to go.
Double-0 making a run. Wow.
Man, he got one.
All by
Nice run off of there. That 2 pulling up in front of him just enough.
Yep. So you kind of see what that 00's thinking.
Oh,
no! No!
9 and the 00 got together.
Oh, wow.
I think if I'm at 00 now, I just go ahead and pit.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, what's up? So you got that 9 car looking underneath the 2.
Yeah, I see him up there. See what old Scratch does here.
Two pitting? Yeah, two's
pitting.
pitting.
Two's pitting. 00 stayed out.
Well, here we go, fellas. We'll see what this pays off.
00's got that 7 coming up behind him right here.
7 and the 4.
I'm gonna hang on to 2 guys. You let me know when these other guys fit. Two cars out, fellas. Gas only.
Down the back stretch.
Yeah, the 9's coming down the back stretch.
2 cars exiting pit road.
9 is entering 3.
Pit road.
They on pit road. 2 cars hitting the back stretch right now.
All right.
Here we go, fellas. Two cars going into 3.
The 9 just got in pit stall.
2 cars coming off of 4.
Coming out, 9 coming out.
Flags down.
9's gonna say he got it on his own out here.
I'm gonna say the 2 car gonna blow by him.
Oh, he knows he's coming. He couldn't lift. Yep. 2 is on him right here.
There he is.
1, 2, 3. Spread out now.
Yes, sir. They spread out. Two car got a big lead.
Yeah, he does.
How many you think to go? 3?
Man, blazing. Not going to end on a good night. Coming down the back stretch in the oil temp of 273.
Who?
Blazing.
Did Bronco lay back from?
I'm gonna say this is 2 to go right here. They're on. They're gonna be coming to the white flag.
00 past the 9. I don't know what happened to Bronco.
I think we come in the white flag, right?
Pretty sure we are. It's not the white flag, it's 2.
That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
That was it. Yep.
2 car takes
Micah
the victory
got it.
tonight. Micah, All-Star race tonight. Great job, man. Great job.
Call him Mr. Where did he come from?
You know, we talked about it
rubbing
earlier.
The wall back there earlier, fellas. Y'all remember that?
I know.
It was all up in the wall, saving it.
Stage 3, come out of nowhere.
Congrats to Michael. Professor Drew coming in second, so close, man.
I tell you what, with Micah getting that 10 playoff points, that puts him the point leader entering the playoffs right now.
Whew. There you go. Come out and make a statement.
Yes, sir. Well, great race, gentlemen. We got another race to run. We're a little bit behind, but
they had no cautions either, guys. How about that? Good job,
yeah,
B group.
Great job.
Good job.
Great job.
Some questionable no cautions, though. I would say that.
Yeah, I agree. Some should have came out.
Well, guys, we get back to the lobby. We're going to start it all over again, but it's going to be us this time.
Woohoo! Oh, 2 just wrecked on my screen.
He did.
Celebrate.
Great run, fellas. Great run.
Great run, fellas. Great race. As always, they put on one hell of a show every week. So, yeah, we're going to get back to the lobby, and then we're going to end this one, and we're going to start another one.
Congrats to Micah.
Yeah, congrats, Mike, on the win. Get them 10 playoff points. I got you $25. I'll get it to you after the race. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right, guys, we're going to end it on that one. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, as always. And we're going green again. Give us about 10 minutes, and you can check out our A-League. It's on FTR Racing on YouTube. Check it out. Thank you.